Morning guys, such a beautiful morning too. Look at the sun, absolutely beautiful. I thought I'd just come round to this cemetery to pay my respects to my family who's recently passed away. Big George Gilmartin died 6 months ago. Young George died a few years ago, and also Mark. I think Mark died in '96. There's 3 of my cousins and my uncle, all on the same plot. I'll take you around to the plot in a minute and show you it. But yeah, what a beautiful day, man. I'll walk you down to it. They've had a stone put on the grave now. It's beautiful. In love and memory of Mark Gilmartin, George Gilmartin and Big George Gilmartin. So Mark died in 1990, young George died in 2017 and Big George died in 2020. Devastating, absolutely fucking devastating. My heart goes out to my auntie Margaret. I'm very close to Margaret. We see each other every day, we ring each other every day. I give her all the support I can, you know, and that's still not enough, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I've come over here just to show you guys. It's a beautiful morning and that. Today I've got on my high-vis jacket because my car, which is opposite, you see the black BMW opposite over there? Right, it's got a sensor light come up, and I bought an OBD reader and I reset the light, so the light goes out but then it keeps coming back on again. So I've done no better, went no further, and I bought the actual sensor for the problem. So put the sensor into the car, reset it, and the light come back on again. So I thought that was a waste of fucking time buying a sensor, do you know what I mean? That was 70 fucking quid, just one sensor. But so I've got my high-vis coat on because I want to have a look at it today and see if I can sort this. It's only a sensor light, it's nothing. It's a lovely little car, look, BMW estate. Anyway guys, just have a little chat. Let's go and sit down. Let's have a little chat about the Shaun Attwood show last night. I want to get a few things cleared up with you guys too. First of all, thank you very, very much for your inspirational comments on YouTube. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I've got a new few subscribers. I really appreciate that, guys. I'll be uploading much more films along the way. Every day I'll be uploading little bits of clips. So thanks for that. There's hundreds and hundreds of positive, but there is a few negatives too. And that's cool. I'm good with negatives because without negatives it wouldn't look real. Do you know what I mean? And it is fucking real. It's as real as it gets. Most of my family was watching that YouTube clip last night, and most of my family, well, all of my family know that I don't lie. Do you know what I mean? So, and the 35 years, when it said 35 years, I can clear this up with you guys, right? So I've got 12 years. That was the last. Well, 12. That wasn't the last sentence. It was a few sentences before the last one. So the last sentence was 3 years in Wayland. The one before that was the 12 years. I had 9 years. I've had 7 years. I've had 5 years. I've had 2 3 years. I've had 3 times 3 month sentences, and I've probably done about 2 years on remand. So I'm not too sure what that counts up to, but it might, you know, it's roughly about that time. So that's that cleared up. I don't need to lie about how much time I've been away and how much bird I've done, because it's a fucking mugs game. Do you know what I mean? And I'm no mug, so I don't need to lie about these things, and I'm actually ashamed of going to prison. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to exaggerate on how many sentences I've got or how long I've done. It doesn't make you a hard man to do these sentences and to go to prison. It makes you a fucking idiot for getting caught and a fool for doing your crime to start off with. So I'm not glamorising it, do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to clear a few facts up. Look, I don't need to lie about prison, that's for fucking sure. I've got a very big family, and you can ask any one of my family members how many times, how long I've done in prison, and they'll all vouch the same thing. So that's that sorted out. Right, now we're going to go on to this thing about, I've read a few comments, and on the comments it says, stop implicating yourself. Well, let me just get one thing straight. Have you heard of a law called double jeopardy? You can't get done twice for the same offence. So all them crimes what I confessed to last night, I've actually been pulled in, I've been questioned for them. And the John Venables one at the end, it was alleged that I attacked him. So if you read the podcast, go back to the podcast, rewind it and watch it again, and it says it was alleged that I attacked him. So there's no implications there at all. I haven't implicated myself, you know, and I did get pulled in for it, I got arrested for it, and there was no further evidence. So that's that cleared up. You've got no one's got nothing to worry about when it comes to like me getting myself involved in these crimes, because it's time served. It's my history. Do you know what I mean? Like, history is history. Do you know what I mean? Tomorrow's a mystery. Yesterday's history is a good one. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, and that's mostly how my life has fucking gone, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's very, very inspirational. Let me turn this camera around. I've got a fucking cough. I just want to take my coat off because it's warming up now. 1 minute, guys. So, I'm going to light my roll up too. Sit down, it's a nice day. Just want to find my fucking lighter. As soon as I can. I wonder where that's gone, so I don't light just now. It's going to stop this video, guys, and I'll upload it again in a minute.